everyone, welcome back and welcome to viewers to some more STORMWORKS. Today we're back working on our seaplane and we've got some wings on it and we've got a tail section and it kind of floats. So we got to work on that today and maybe getting this thing looking a little bit better than it already does. But yeah, we're gonna work on the flotation today, maybe the wing tips and some other things. But yeah, let's go ahead and grab it and let's jump in the workbench here. So yeah, it doesn't sit exactly how I like it. It's a little lower now that we've added the tail section, things like that. But it's still floating pretty good. Let's get inside here. Oh, okay. Yep. Got a little door here. Come on, hop inside. Oh. Come on. There we go. Hop it inside. And we're going to open the door here. Wait, hang on. Wait. Why is there water in here? Why is there water? Oh, you know what, guys? When I put the wings on, I cut a hole in the ceiling and the wings are open on the ends. So this thing might actually float better than it does right now. Hang on. So if we come in here, let's fix this. I didn't realize this was a problem. Okay, so let's fill in, let's do mirror mode. We're gonna fill the roof in like that all the way to there, and that should seal up this area, and this should be floating better. The other thing that I noticed is that these pontoons are actually a little too low, and I don't think that's an issue of them not floating. I think it's just an issue of that they're too low, that when our plane sinks down, it's actually pushing these pontoons underwater, and I don't know what this is either. Let's get rid of this. Extra weight. Look at all this. Extra weight. All that is unnecessary blocks. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna move these up as well, I think, to about here. And I think we can actually get rid of the pivots. This is something I wanna try as well. I don't wanna use pivots if I don't have to. Plus that frees up that space. All right, so that's pretty good there. Let's cut and paste these. We're gonna copy all of that, all of that, all of that. I'm gonna come all the way to here, get that. Is that the entire pontoon? That is. Okay, so let's cut that. We shall move that up to there. And that actually looks better, I think. It looks better on that little section than it did way down there. Cool. All right. I think it's gonna be a lot better. Let's slide this over to there. Actually, let's bring it down. We'll cut it out of the way first. Oops, didn't get all of it. Did I not get all of this? Yeah, I got all of that. Hang on. So why is this not working? Okay, let's try this again. Clear, cut. What? Did I not grab? I'm so confused. Okay, hang on. Why is it not grabbing that? Whatever. All right, paste that. Let's grab this. I've tried several times to get this piece and it will not grab this piece for some reason. All right, so we'll put that in place. Paste it. Paste that to that to that. And that should sit a lot better, hopefully. Let's try that. Ooh, no? Is it sitting? It's sitting lower, it feels like. That's probably got something to do with this room here. There's no water back there. There's no water in there. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to rebuild this. I think if we use like the moon door effect, we can get this room to be a little more buoyant. So let's try that. The other thing I wanna do is also move the fuselage forward a little bit and make it a little bit longer. Let me do that first. We'll grab all that. We'll grab all this. We'll grab all that. And you guys have been doing some great comments. I'm gonna try to get to your comments today too. There's a few of those that I want to tackle as well. So we're gonna cut this. Cut. I think that's everything. Yep. How many more windows do I want to move this forward? It's 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 6. That's not bad. That's a lot of more buoyancy. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and fill all of this back in. Ooh, I just noticed these are blocks here and these could be triangles, so we could optimize here as well. There's a lot of optimization that we could do. Maybe when it comes down to it, if I have to, I will go in and fix all of that. If things don't float exactly the way we need them to. Okay, so we'll fill all of that in, fill that in, fill the floor in. Okay, we'll fill this all in. Okay. All right, bottom's all filled in. Let's fix the top here. All right, top's all filled in, which means we're gonna have to come in here and put some new windows. That's fine. 1, 2. Are those the right way? They are, which means we've got a lot more seats in here now. We can definitely carry the maximum of rescue now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 14 passenger seats here. That's almost more than we need. How does that float now? You know what? Let's go ahead and I'm gonna cap these off just so that there's a volume inside those as well. And spawn. Okay, looks like it's a little better. It's a little better. I do like the look of it. We need to fix this little. We need to fix that room right there. I think if we moon pool that, it'll be a lot better. So let's try that. I think to work on this, let's just delete this whole area and then we can put all this back. It was a good idea at first. So we'll get rid of all this. Let's try this here. Let's fix some of this because I'd like to hide the moon pool even further up here. So if we could do this, to like there maybe. Okay, let's go get our door stuff. Door frame corner. And I do want the blue side towards me. Okay, so let's get rid of this little section here. We can tuck that into there. If we go one more though, hang on, we need to go one more. All right, let's set ourselves up in here. So we'll do that. We can do that. And then that can sit right there. And this will make sense in a minute why it's tucked so far in there. We want to line this one up, however that goes. Might delete this row just so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. All right, so we'll drag that down. Then how much room do we have underneath to work with? Ooh, we can come down to this little row down here. Okay, so hang on. Let's figure this out. Let's get ourselves back to the corner. We can just click and hold that. So we could do it to there, and then that would be up here like this. I think this could work. We might have a little harder time getting in and out, but I think we'll be okay. Let's get all this set up. Keeping us from falling out might be beneficial. So we can actually walk through this area while we're actually in flight. Could be kind of cool. Let's do that to there. I can't see what I'm doing. Let's get rid of all this and we'll rebuild that. And then I think we should be good here. Okay, I got to build out to here. We'll build a little section off of that to work with. We'll grab that. That can get popped in there. We'll get rid of all this. Extra weight, extra non-buoyancy volume space, and we'll get rid of that. Okay, so now we can come in here and we can fill this back in. We can fill that in, and then how do I want this to work? Get rid of this, and this. If I make the door actually work, it's not going to function the way I want it to. It'll still let water in when we open it. So we've got to actually moon pull this. Okay, get rid of that. And by moon pulling, I mean we're gonna finish building the door, and then we'll cut the center of the door out, and that will actually keep water from going through. So let's go ahead, and I think the easiest thing to do here would be grab a robotic hinge, and we will just tuck that into the side here. Can I go in there? Come on. Let me place it right there. Now we can take our door pieces. We can fill all these in somehow. There we go, like this. Oh, make sure we're attached to the right thing. Do it to there, do it to there, do it across there, do it across there, all the way to the corners, because we can delete the corners. This is just how we do it for ease. And then we'll go delete, 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 delete. We'll grab this little door corner here and make sure it's attached the right way. All right, so there we go. There, there, right there. Whoops. And right in there. And that should work for our door now. And we can just leave this open like that. Or do we put a door in here? Hang on. Does the door fit? Ooh, a door does fit. That's almost too perfect, you guys, that actually worked. So now that should be sealed. Let's just test it like this without the door there. How do we float? Why are we sinking so much? Is there water in here that I don't know about? No, there's no water here. There's no water in here. Is there water below? Nope, no water below. We're just a heavy plane. I might have to go put the pivots back into the floats to bring the back end up some more. Or we can just stick them in the back end. But this is kind of cool because now we can just literally swim right into here. We're dry. This area will stay dry. This area will stay dry. No need for any of that. We've got our own little like diving wet room. Let me put the pivot. I want to put the pivot back and see if that actually solves our problem here. All right, got the pivots back in. Does it raise this back end up any? It actually did quite a bit. Maybe I put some pivots underneath that section right there because I feel like those are only going to lift so much in the pontoons. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do it until we start getting error messages. I mean, it kind of worked. Maybe our pontoons go down by 1 and that actually would give us some lift in the water. And we can always add weight to the front. Do we have any weight in the nose? We do not. And this would be what happens when our engines get added to this thing. Hopefully this is what happens when the engines get put in here. Let's add some weight to this. How does that look now? Okay, we're sitting a lot better. Oh yeah, and this door looks a lot better. Now we can just come in here and just kind of hop in like that. Okay, let's grab this back. I do like the sliding door that we had, but I don't see how I can do this now. I can fix this though. Let's take care of all this. I guess for now this will work. Sure. I mean, I guess we could always just do this. Does this look better? Ooh, that actually kind of looks better. All right, we'll go with that. All right, how do I make this door a sliding door again? Or can I even make it a sliding door? Because these guys are in the way, and if I put something on top of this, then it sticks out, and then that's just more weight at the back. I did like having the window there too. So I could do it, but then the track, I think the track would be like right there, and it would be visible. Or do we do this as an unattached body, maybe that's what we do. Okay, so we need the track. Let's try this first. Okay, so we'll get the track. I just want the base of it, and the base of it actually go back here. All right, so the base will go here. Then we'll run our track to, I don't know how long we need it to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably 8 long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, roughly where I was at. Okay, that's fine. Let's open this up. We can then build off of this, and then we'll delete that, and then build this back. Now this block is attached to this pivot here, or this track here. So this should slide back and forth as we need it. All right, so we can build over to here now. We can delete that, and now we're just gonna get up against the door. There we go. And now we can build our door. Actually, we want to hide this. I don't want the door to be in that spot, but we'll build off of that. There we go. There's our door. Nice. Let's do that. We can fill this in just like that. We'll round the whole thing off. Let's do that. Let's round the whole thing off. There we go. Makes it nice and neat. There we go. The ladder was here. I don't think the ladder is gonna be necessary now. We could just clean this up like that. That works pretty good. Do I make that part of the door like that? It does smooth it out a little better. What about a window? That part's in the way now. Maybe not these pieces. I'd really love the porthole in there. The porthole looked really good, and it kind of lets you know if you should or should not jump out. I think that works. Okay, so let's do this. We'll do a toggle here. Two-sided. There we go. Let's get our switch box. Get our little mini switch box here, and we'll put those on this. And we'll just put it at the end there. All right, so that will connect to that one. That one will connect to that one, and that one to that. That one to that. Hopefully that works really good. It's got it's gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we've got an extra block here. Let's try that. All right, spawn it in. It does look a lot better there. Is there water inside there though? There shouldn't be. Why is there water in here now? What did I do? Oh, I put the blocks in there. That's what broke it. Okay, so hang on. Come in here like this, then we come in here like that. Is that what keeps it? Let's try that. No? I don't understand. Why is there water in here now? What did we do different? All right, the whole door is still like it was. I don't understand why it's not moon pooling anymore. I'm baffled by this. What if this door's not here? Hang on. Is it something with the door? No, it has nothing to do with the door. And I keep saying door, I'm talking about the porthole. The porthole and this whole door thing. I don't get this. I don't get why it was moon pooling 2 seconds ago. We added this, and now it's not moon pooling. Okay, let's just back it up then. Let's go back to where we were. Boom, 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 boom. Does this? Oh, there's a block there. There was a block there. I wonder if that had something to do with it. Let's try. Let's go back it up. Let's go to this one block. Was that the one block causing problems? It sure was. Sweet. Okay, cool. That's fixed. Let's put our porthole back into this. That looks good. And do we have room for our seats in here again? No, we don't. Actually, we can put those here now. We'll do a seat just so we can drop somebody down really quick and grab the next person, or someone can sit here in this little area. Sweet. All right, better wet room, better flotation, better all around. We're good here. What do we, I need to get over to the, let's save this. I need to get over to the hangar because I know we were going to be building the wingtips in the hangar, but I was saying that we would have all this room here to work with, which is 28 extra blocks, but we won't have that because we are going to have this thing with wheels, and it has to be able to spawn into the hangar. So we're only going to be able to get maybe, I didn't even measure that. How much is this? 15 tall. So we'll only get maybe 15 more blocks out of this. So the wingtips are going to be like that, which isn't bad. That's not bad for this plane, honestly. I think we can work with that. Let's so that's 15, and I know that these guys are way too close in the dock, so we could get rid of 2 of these and then make it 17 tall. Let's do that because we'll have to have room for our pivot as well. We could do that. Let's fill that in. We're gonna go to hinges. I think these will work nice. We'll use the door hinges. Do one there. I'll do one there. And how do I want this to work? I want this to fold right there. I think that works. I don't know if these are the right way. I think these are backwards, but we're gonna build from here. Let's see. And from there, I said 15. We moved in 2. That would be 17, but we're 1 block off, so 16. Oh, okay. Well, that's as far as we're gonna go right there. 13. Really? That's as high up as I can go? It's 13 blocks? Really? Okay, 13, 14. Okay, 14 it is. All right, let's tap all this together. Boom, 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 and boom. Okay, now we can work off of this. That's like that. And then there's the front of the wing. There's the front of that wing. And yeah, we can come in here and optimize, but like, hey, we're taking all these blocks out. We'll put wedges in there. There's a lot of optimization I've got to do, and I'm gonna do a lot of that off the recording, just because that's a lot of boring deleting blocks and stuff. But we will have this thing super optimized for you guys. Let's do this all the way up. I don't like the boxy shape that we have of our wing right now, but I think it's what we're gonna work with. We'll go like that, and we'll round this off. And then in the future, I think we can reshape these. But I think that will give us some decent wing length. Let's spawn this in. Do those flop down? How about if we take the power off? No? Okay. So let's get ourselves a switch box. And we'll just, I'm gonna slap it right in the middle for right now. Bring these to these guys here, Duke and Duke, come on. All right, those float, and I'll just do hotkey 1, just so we can see this thing work. All right, hotkey 1, let's give it back its power. Okay, honestly, I think that's a good length for the wings. I do wanna reshape them though. I do not like how boxy they are, but I think that looking at the plane overall, I think that's a good length for them. I mean, we kind of have to deal with that anyway. We've got 2 blocks off the ground, which will allow us to put wheels on this. A lot of you suggested that I put some, ooh, hang on. A lot of you wanted landing gears on this. I'll be happy to add some landing gear. I think that'll work awesomely. Let's see. Does that work? Does this go all the way? Okay, I gotta make the door have an opposite number for that. But yeah, we can get some wheels in right here. I think we can get a wheel up front. There's plenty of room for that. Somebody wanted these windows fixed. Hang on. Let's fix these windows. I had these windows this way originally because the seat was interfering. But now you guys want me to put them in here. I agree. That looks a lot better. Much better. Okay, perfect. I almost feel like we got way too much seating here, but that's fine. That's all kind of needs to be like that because of these door hinges. That's fine. We can put some equipment in here, kind of fill in that space. Oh man, we've got a lot of stuff to do here. A lot of you suggested other things for this too, but it's too much for this episode, I think. I just want to make sure this thing floats really well today. Yeah. Can we round these wing tips off though? Let's try to round these off a little bit. Let's make this look a little better. We'll delete that. We'll delete... No, we won't delete that. We'll leave the center bar for measurements. Here we go. Here we go. We'll go to there. And maybe we'll use this guy like that. We'll kind of round this corner off a little bit. I think that could work if we put it here too. Okay. So far so good. We can try this guy here. Okay. This guy here. Okay. So far so good. Delete all these. Delete this little stretch here. Go 1x4 up to there. 1x2 in here. Yeah, I think that actually looks a little bit better, honestly. Let's do that. Let's do that. Just some curvature to these wings. You know, let's get rid of you, and you. Whoops, nope, need that one. Why did that one delete? Okay, whatever. Fill that in, and then we can fill this in. Honestly, this feels too thick here now. Let's get rid of this pivot. We can do this. We'll get rid of all of this, all of this row, and then we'll do that like that like that, there. That looks a lot better. I like that a lot better. We're gonna need to fix that on this part though, because that just thinned this out huge amount. But hopefully we get rid of some blocks here. We'll do that, we'll do that, we'll do all the way across to there, and then we'll connect it up, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Yeah, that looks a lot better as a wing. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Okay. Do this. We'll do that in there. And then you can go right here. No, you can't. That doesn't like that. Okay. No to that. We're still here with that. We're here with that. All this gets rebuilt. Okay. Not a worries. Can we do the thing? Can we just bring an extra block in? No? We just get to there. Perfect. And we'll just delete. We'll grab this one. We'll start from the bottom here, work our way up. There we go. And then we'll fill in these blocks wherever they are. There we go. Now we should be more floaty there. And you know what? Let's fix all of this. No need to have a weird little transition if we don't have to. There we go. Nice. I think that looks a lot better. Let's spawn that in. See what this looks like. That looks a lot better as a wing, I think. Wait, why is that one block off now? Okay, well, I can fix that, but I think that looks a lot better with the rounded tips. I can't really get too much out of there. There we go. That looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. This adds a little more rounded shape to it as well. Let's fix, I don't know what I did here, but let's fix that. Somehow we're a block off. Yep, we're a block off. everything. There we go. There we go. I'll do one little row there. Do like that. And it's all fixed. There we go. Cool. And let's seal that off just for the sake of having it sealed. I don't know if we need to have maybe a gripper here to grab and hold this shut. Maybe just for the sake of doing it. Let's see. Is it called gripper? It is called gripper. And we can do it... Which way? I want to do it sideways so it can't slide up and down. So we'll do that. Oh, it's not going to fit here, is it? Wait, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, gripper and then a track, I think. Is that how this works? Yep, sliding track. And then that goes like that. And what connections do we need? Brake, release, connector. I don't think we need to worry about that. Okay, spawn. In our seat, got one, then this should grip on. Yep, okay, they are gripped on, so trying to undo it doesn't, oh, I kind of do like that upturned look a little bit on the wingtips. All right, I'm gonna leave it like that. Let's take it back over to the hangar, or over to the dock and try it there. All right, spawn it in. How much room does it? Oh, it literally just does fit in there, you guys. Even with the adjustments that we did, oh man. We might have to make a slightly more adjust. I don't know if we'll be able to get out of here. We're close. We might have to slowly putt out of there, but it does spawn in here. How about now? Woo! And we can lift ourselves up. Cool. We dry docked ourselves. Well, that's a thing. I'm digging this. I'm digging the way this is starting to look. I really like this. I love the tail section. I love the wings. I love the amount of room that we have in here. This is awesome. We can carry the maximum for missions, which I think is 12. It might be up to 14 now. I can't remember. They've done some changes to the missions. But we can carry every passenger if possible. I almost want to come in here and maybe get rid of a couple of these and maybe put in some hospital beds or maybe a hospital section back here. We could close this off, and then we've got another section here that we could bring in, say, like our animals and things like that. I mean, we also store animals in the back. We've got the room, so I don't know. There's places that things could go. But yeah, there's our door here for accessing outside. I might put some I hate that this is like that. I might adjust that just so there is a lip there. And can we walk out of here? Okay, we can walk straight out of there. Perfect. Yeah. Cool. Is there anything I can do real quick in here? I do kind of want to close up the cockpit area a little bit more. Maybe we do this, we do that, something like that. Does that work? And then we can even do it like that. You gotta crawl, really gotta crawl in there to get to it. I think that'll work. Maybe if we do stairs. Some stairs in there might look a little better. How does that look? Maybe we want to do this across here, which still isn't bad. And then that's a nice little transition up into there. Okay, that's cool. We'll get rid of that, make that like that. Nice. I do like the little head buster up top, so let's put that right there. And that kind of evens all that up. Can we actually still get through here? All right, spawn that in. All right, so we start in our wet room here. We can come forward. You have to do a little duck. And you have to do a little duck. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It adds the separation. Without it here, it just feels weird because it's like it's the roof. But I think that'll be all right. Especially if we're like doing some weird falling and stuff. This will actually help you stay maybe in this area. We can even put a door here. We could just put a sliding door here. I think we'll be okay without it though. Then we've got this door, and then we've got this door. We've got tons of room, you guys. Tons. I'm ready to see this thing. Can I not get over that? What? What was stopping me from walking through there? Oh, this door is higher up than. Oh, I need a staircase there, or yeah, probably a stairs. We got that. We can come up here. We can come all the way up here. We can sit in our seat, and we've got our massive airplane. We got our windows turned the right side in. Cool. Guys, we're coming along. We're moving along with this thing pretty fast. Engines are probably going to be next. Then we'll do some test flights, some paint, some equipment. And as long as you guys keep throwing ideas at me, I will keep trying to tackle those because the comments are awesome. So yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you 100%. And we will see you guys in the next one as we continue to work on this amazing seaplane here.